outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
All right.
How are you, Tim?
I'm good.
You in the Christmas spirit now?
Mostly. Would you like to wear the hat instead?
No. Why don't you tell our viewers what the hat is?
It's a black Santa hat that says Bah Humbug on the little white thing that's at the bottom.
Little Scrooge.
But I'm wearing a Santa hat. You were the one that didn't want a candy cane. I brought you a candy cane.
I'm eating it right now.
He took it begrudgingly later on.
He was mocking me.
Yes, and so he took it. Now he's eating it.
Welcome to the IT department.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I think this one's broken. I think mine's broken.
Your candy cane's broken?
I think so.
Oh, gosh. What are you going to do about it?
Probably just cry, honestly. Well,
We have tissues somewhere.
probably.
Anyway.
I just... Oh, is this the storyboard from last episode?
It is. I still have the...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, the
well,
tally marks. Welcome to our little holiday special
yes,
episode.
It is Christmas time. Again, Hanukkah's over. Kwanzaa's on Boxing Day. But Christmas is in 2 days as of the time this will be uploaded. 3 days right now.
Yeah. 3 days as of this recording. And
2 days when it's uploaded.
so yeah, we decided to make an episode a little shorter, about like a half-hour episode.
We'll probably do an hour anyway.
No. I'm going to keep to it this time. I'm
All
going
right.
over deliberately this time. Yeah, so we'll just do a little...
It'll be a fun episode. We'll just...
Yeah, short and sweet.
Maybe we'll
episode.
play games again like we did last time. Maybe the whole episode's just us skipping our meetings, getting a Christmas bonus. I don't know.
Maybe the entire episode will just be us sucking on candy cans.
It could be. It could be. This should be an ASMR episode. Ow, that hurt my tooth.
And of course, we opened it with some lovely Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
Let it snow.
This hat is bothering me now. Bothering me.
Bah humbug.
Would you like to wear the hat then?
I would like to try this hat.
Try the hat. It's not even really a hat.
Yeah, more better.
You
How
can
would
see
you describe that?
it has a little band. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a headband. Except it doesn't. It's like, I don't know.
See, when you wear it, your hair kind of covers the band, so it looks as if you're actually
Yeah.
wearing
You like to kind of tell that it's there because it just kind of squishes the hair. But it's probably even more you can probably see it even better with me with the hair just
poof poof.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So, do we have anything for R&D?
We could have something for maintenance that
Do
I
you
should
have
bring
it?
up.
Oh, geez, yeah. I'm so ready for
It
Christmas
was-
that I've forgotten the order of the way we do things.
You see, for maintenance, no one has R&D today because we just stopped caring. And
Well, I do. I have one thing.
oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
But for maintenance, 3 days ago,
You okay there?
4 days ago, as the time this is uploaded, it will have been Ian's birthday.
That's right. My birthday was December 19th.
I want you all to wish Ian a Merry Christmas. Not like, just don't put Merry Christmas in the comments. Just say Merry Christmas, Ian, and also Happy Birthday.
Yep, that works for me.
And also Happy Birthday. Just like bring him like a nickel and say this is for
A
Christmas.
nickel. Hey, listen, it all adds up.
It all adds
Yeah.
up.
So, if you're in another country where your nickel is worth more, or your equivalent to the nickel, send those too. That'd be great.
How about there's something on the internet I found where, another cameo from your dad.
Is that like the speaking beanie?
No,
Whoever
no,
wears-
he was just getting.
Whoever wears the bah humbug gets to talk.
No, he's just the Scrooge now. He's the Scrooge.
You didn't want the hat.
I got that hat from my aunt. That's why I'm wearing it.
Is your aunt a Scrooge?
No. My sister got one that had light up Santa. My brother got one with Santa like stuck in the chimney. My brother got like one of those I got a really springy Santa hat, and I got Bah Humbug. So, in order to show my love to my aunt, I wear the Bah Humbug one.
And he just got it back.
Yeah, I just got it
Little
back.
quick transaction.
Well,
But yeah, it was a good birthday.
what were we talking about before your dad came in?
Birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a good birthday. But moving on, because
Well, I did have something.
yeah,
There was something where I don't know why this is relevant anymore because I forgot what we were talking about before. But there's something on the internet where they said, all right, $5 in the United States is worth so and so bananas, like 12. $5 in the UK is worth
because
10
we were talking
bananas.
about currency. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and $5 in the UK is worth 10 bananas. But if $5 in Ethiopia is worth 200 bananas, you could be rolling in bananas, my friend, if you went to Ethiopia.
Well, that's assuming I had $5.
You have $5 in
I
Steam.
don't.
You used it.
Well, actually, let's see. Right now, I have.
I gave him $5 in Steam for his birthday. And then
Now I have $6
what
because my brother gave me 10.
what did you spend money on then?
Tomb Raider
Oh yeah, I saw
and with my brother.
Oh, okay, you wanted
So I had to get it myself.
you wanted it yourself, didn't you?
That's right.
That's a
Shoot, I had that open.
that's amazing.
Anyway,
You also voted for Alien Isolation from Mom.
Tim, we're gonna get to that. This is our
R&D then
no, it's our mandatory meeting.
is Mom Spaghetti.
No, our mandatory meeting will be Steam stuff.
Okay, why not?
So, as you can tell, this is very last minute put together
Oh yeah,
because
you-
it's a lax, just little holiday special episode. So, anyway, moving on to R&D. Is that all for maintenance?
I think so.
Okay,
Just
so
Ian's birthday.
yeah, I'm 18 now. Watch out.
I'm also 18. I'm older.
Oh no, both of the.
Now this is an adult podcast.
dear.
Not safe for work. Freaking
aware.
freak.
Okay. So we just have one thing today for
Ian has
R&D.
a
It's this little article.
that Ian's dad
Leave
found.
my cane alone.
Come on, man.
Just kidding.
It's there. It has a dragon, and it's heavy. Why is it so heavy?
Because it's metal.
Only the dragon's metal. Or is the rest of metal?
It's metal.
Why is it tipped on?
Because I can explain later.
Okay.
But anyway, our thing for R&D is a little article from the Washington Post on The Last Jedi.
If you haven't seen The Last Jedi,
Spoilers.
skip ahead like 3 minutes.
Well, okay, here's what you do. What time are we right now?
We are at 7:25.
Okay, so when I finish this section, then you can, I'll post in the comments, spoilers from here to here.
Okay.
Right.
Good job.
Are you disappointed
No.
with that?
Right now. I just thought
But you will be.
I will be.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay. All right. Time is now 7:50.
for the third time, an article from the Washington Post on the Last Jedi. So here we go. Spoilers. Entitled "The Good, the Bad, and the Politics of the Last Jedi," written by a professor of international politics. But we're going to be focusing on more of the good, the bad
And the
thing
ugly.
here. He says, warning, this column talks about the plot details of The Last Jedi in great detail, but don't worry. It does not offer any spoilers about the giant space shark that eats the Millennium Falcon in the after-credit sequence.
Oh no.
I think I missed that scene.
Yeah.
Tim, did you miss that
I
scene?
missed that scene as well.
Ah, shoot. That must have looked amazing. Anyway, so here we go. So it's got 5 things for the good and the bad. So, I'll just read through these, and then we can talk about it for just a little bit. So the good, this is the author's assessment of the film. The good. Number 1. It's the funniest episode of the lot. From Luke's reaction to Rey's offer of the lightsaber onward, there are some genuinely funny moments. There is even a Hardware Wars Easter egg. I laughed a good amount.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, there was some good bits of humor. Number 2. Kylo Ren is the most interesting villain since the original Darth Vader, and his backstory here helps to deepen his character a great deal. I agree.
His backstory is very deep, and I just feel like Palpatine was a lot better of a villain still.
Than Snoke, or
Than both.
well,
so far, because he's more
Yeah.
developed so far.
yes, but I liked Adam Driver's performance was very well done in that.
Better than the Force Awakens
Yeah.
performance.
Number 3, the relationship between Kylo and Rey was very well done. It is ironic that the best special effect in the movie was just a simple cross-cutting of Rey and Kylo's perspectives.
That was pretty good.
I think if not my favorite part of the movie was the conversations that Kylo and Rey would have.
Not my favorite part.
Yeah. Number 4, the 2 lightsaber duels were awesome. Would you call them lightsaber duels?
Well, the first one is more of people with lightsabers are fighting people
It's
with
more like just a lightsaber
weapons.
fight. And then the second one is like lightsabers never make contact.
Well, they don't make contact as it would go right through.
So would you call those lightsaber duels?
The first one more so,
Yeah. I would still say they were awesome though.
Mhm.
Like that's just me.
especially the first one.
That's just me nitpicking to Brady. And number 5, Luke's arc was interesting and yet made sense. His conversation with Yoda had some lovely dialogue about mentoring, which is a paramount theme of the saga.
Oh yeah, that this whole story made complete sense to me, because being the character we've seen in all the other movies, he's not one to try a lot, and so with the failure of Ben, I should have seen this sooner, but I should have really known he's not going to feel so good about himself, and he's not going to want to do anything after that. I think the progression with Luke, this is good candy cane,
Well,
made sense.
we're both enjoying our candy cans. Would you say that on the island all he wants to do is pick up some power converters?
I don't think Tadashi Station has any in stock.
Well, shoot.
Oh.
Anyway, those are the 5 little good things. And I'll agree. I agree with those. Now, 5 reasons for the bad.
Candy cane sounds.
This first one. In a movie with 3 distinct plot lines, 2 of them were either boring or superfluous. Finn's storyline could have been completely excised, and the plot would not have changed a whit. Poe's plotline was little better. After the first battle, he has little to do as well, except rage against the rebellion machine. The Force Awakens bequeathed 3 engaging heroes. The Last Jedi only knows what to do with one of them.
I liked Poe's storyline. I liked Rey's storyline more. Finn's storyline was probably one of my least favorite parts of the movie.
Yeah. I mean, the in The Last Jedi I was most engaged when they were doing stuff with Rey. Like the 3, Rey, Kylo, and Luke, those are the parts I was most engaged in.
I really liked the whole dynamic of the Resistance falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
Not by just the First Order, but itself.
From within?
Yeah, from within. I really liked that. That I'm like the whole time posting was on, and I saw him like captured Vice Admiral Holdo. Like, you're not going anywhere. The whole mutiny thing where they're just like they're fighting within. I just loved that.
Mm-hmm. A little tension between the rebels.
Oh yeah, I think that they should do more of that, because like Rogue One had that with Saw Gerrera, and the whole rebellion also, like half of them like we can't do this, half of them we can do this against the Death Star, and it was just completely split. And then obviously no other movie has really done that, but those 2 movies did that, and that's what I really liked that. This whole split thing, and it really one of my things that I really want to happen in Episode 9 is for there to be like huge tensions in the First Order, with Kylo Ren being an aggressive leader, but not very strategic.
Yeah, I think they set that up. They set that up quite well.
And then
that Hux is not going to want to work with.
And then Hux being a strategic leader who knows how to fight, but not like understanding the Force.
To an extent.
Yeah, like he
gets very cocky.
He gets cocky, and then he doesn't really understand the Force. And then Kylo Ren, while he's aggressive and can lead people into battle, he's also arrogant and doesn't know a lot of strategy as well. So I'm hoping for like the First Order takes over, and then First Order has a civil war, and the rebellion takes its chance to just wipe them both out.
Do you think we've had enough civil wars, Tim?
But then there'll be a 3-way civil war. It's like
okay, 3-way. Go on.
It's like for World War II analogy. It's like when the Spanish Civil War happened, Republican Spain versus Nationalist Spain. Then all of a sudden France came in and declared war on both of them. So they weren't on either side. They just took out both of them, and then made the entirety of Spain one country again.
Okay, and this analogy leads to...
And the analogy leads to the First Order taking over the galaxy, having a civil war with themselves, and the Rebellion taking out both of them, because the First Order is fighting each other, and the Rebellion will take the advantage of this, take both of them out, and then restore the Republic.
I suppose we could say resistance.
The Rebellion now. It's fine.
That's true. They're one and the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, well, that was just all the number one. Number two for the bad, according to this article. There was very little continuity between The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. If this movie picks up right after Episode 7 ends, can someone explain to me how, despite the destruction of Starkiller Base, the First Order managed to wipe out the Republic and rout the Resistance?
I quite liked it. It wasn't very much mention of Force Awakens. I don't like that movie as much as other Star Wars movies. It's not horrible.
Is that all you have to say about it?
Pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Number three. There was an awful lot of build-up about Snoke as the big bad, but in the end, none of it mattered. He apparently served as little more than a plot device, and an unexplained one at that.
Waste of Andy Serkis, but I still like the twist that Kylo Ren's doing the old Sithy thing and killing his master.
I like that, but I just wish there was more to Snoke.
Oh yeah, I wish there was more.
It's like when that moment came, like when he force activated the lightsaber and cut Snoke in half. That was cool.
Yeah.
I liked that. But then I just immediately afterwards, I'm just like, as cool as that was, I wanted
What
to know
now?
more.
Yeah, what now?
Yeah. So okay, here we go. Number 4, and this is kind of a funny one. It was long. Dear God, it was long. This was the first Star Wars film when I looked at my watch.
Oh yeah, I was
It was long.
in the first showing, and I was like, "Has it been 2.5 hours yet?" And it's only been like an hour because they stretch things out so long. It's like the Hobbit movies.
It got to the Battle of Crate, and it was just like, this doesn't feel that big of a battle because you've spent 2 hours already doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So by the time you actually get to the battle, it's like, no, okay then. I was actually wondering it about the halfway point. It's like, so when do we get to Crate? Because you guys advertise that a lot in your trailers. Yeah. And number 5. If you think about it, the entire film suggests a smashing military victory for the First Order. The Republic is gone, and the remaining Resistance fighters are few enough to fit inside the Millennium Falcon, as you said. No one answered the Resistance's last calls for help. I'm sure Episode 9 will be retconned, so that the Resistance is resurgent. The radical shifts in fortune based on the opening crawl, however, are disorienting. But yeah, you said that, right? It's like about 10 years later.
Yeah, my dad's theory is that it'll take 10 years for the Resistance to even try to get back up to its former thing. Because obviously the galaxy is being quickly taken over by the First Order. I'm assuming with the Republic being complete, the Republic capital city, the Holdos, whatever it is, the one system they destroyed.
Yes.
The one system with the Republic's capital being completely wiped out, and all the other planets where there was major Republic places. Pretty sure that with no leadership, the galaxy went to anarchy, and kind of tried to.
Yeah.
And each planet just okay, this is how we're gonna rule it out. Each planet by itself for a little bit, for a time without the Republic there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the First Order comes and just takes advantage, says this is ours now, and the people seeing they can't really do much about it lost hope.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I quite like that actually, the lose hope thing.
losing hope.
Yeah, losing hope. Luke Skywalker comes and helps restore a bit of hope back into the galaxy, but the galaxy overall is just kind of dead. They're done with this Civil War thing. It's been happening for 80 years.
oh my gosh, not again.
It's been happening since 24 BBY, or 24 years
Something
before,
like that, yeah.
24 years before the Battle of Yavin, and it's still happening 30 years after the Battle of Yavin. It's been 50 years.
And of course,
Give him a break.
And of course, the question we all still need answering is,
What about the droid detecting the movies?
well, that one, of course, and the power converters.
He didn't get them.
Have we ever? Yeah. I mean, but is he ever going to? I guess now he's not. Is
Maybe
he?
it was ghost power converters.
Is there ghost power converters?
Maybe he can convert his power.
Force ghost power converters.
Maybe he can convert his ghost power into converters.
That's what he's always wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It's the entire reason he became a Jedi and learned how to use the Forces for power converters.
You know how you said you wanted this to be a half-an-hour episode?
Mm-hmm.
We're reaching the 20-minute mark.
Well, we better move on then.
All right.
Yeah.
So spoilers and
Because the politics thing in this article looks like an interesting thing, but I'll read that on my own time.
yeah, no politicos.
Politique. It's not really controversial. Looks like, but we'll spend another 10 minutes or so on that.
Yeah, we don't want to spend another 10 minutes All right, and welcome to our Christmas break. Because,
Little mandatory meeting here.
well, do IT guys work on Christmas?
Huh?
Do us IT guys
This
work?
is like our last short little meeting before break.
I want my bonus.
We will call it, yes.
I want my bonus.
And this little mandatory meeting here will be talking about
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah. So, Tim, what do you want for Christmas?
A wireless keyboard.
Wireless keyboard. Okay.
A bunch of pop figures. One from Thor, one from Road One.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have
Which
asked.
ones?
I wanted a K2SO pop figure, then a Dreadmaster pop figure, because you can't go wrong with Jeff Goldblum.
That's right.
Ha, your computer turned off.
It went to sleep, Tim. It's just the monitor.
I asked for a Star Wars movie posters,
Mm-hmm.
and I found a gift wrapped for me that's just a poster I bought. So I'm like, yeah, that's mine. That's a poster.
Give it to me.
And then, I don't remember what else I asked for. I asked for 3 games that I could do either or.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for a Steam card, as I always do.
Yeah.
And I asked for 2 DS games, because I either play my DS or Steam. And
Yes.
yeah, I asked for a Pokemon game, because that one looks more interesting than the one I got now. And I asked for Miitopia, which is like Tomodachi Life, but you play an RPG.
Oh,
And you know what Tomodachi Life is, don't you?
I think I remember. Yes.
But with the Miitopia, the people don't talk.
Uh-huh.
Because like it'll either randomly take Mii's from your Mii Maker or from the internet. So James has it,
Yep.
and he has like some characters reoccur, like the Ting. You can set the Ting to be someone. I download the demo, which shows the trailers, but customize it with your Mii's, and I set random. And the princess was Trevor. it turned around, and it's just Trevor's face. It says the beautiful princess Trevor.
Oh my.
And then in the game, the evil villain, who was Bob Ross, because it took off the internet, took Trevor's face and then put it on an evil golem. And
Ooh.
so the evil golem's like, I'm so beautiful. It's also still Trevor's face.
Huh.
And then, let's see.
That golem is in Lord of the Rings golem?
No, like a giant rock golem.
Okay. That was it. Okay.
And
Give me
then,
a second. Yep.
Let's
Gotcha.
see.
Sorry. I was thinking it's like Snoke, Andy Serkis, da da da. Okay. Moving on.
and so James he has it set for pull it off the internet. And there's a traveling salesman who will reoccur every so often.
Mm-hmm.
His traveling salesman is the boss baby.
You.
So what does Ian want for Christmas?
That's a good question, man.
Just call me ma'am.
I said man.
I heard ma'am. You have candy cane.
It's because I'm eating a candy cane.
Did you take your retainer out?
No, but I don't need to take it out for if I'm sucking on something. Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess what I want for Christmas is like a.
Mom's
I would
spaghetti.
like a really powerful computer to play more games because like I have lots of games in my Steam wish list.
Mhm.
But like I won't buy them because I know that my computer won't be able to run them. So, good.
You should get Hearts of Iron.
How much is that right now?
Well, it's probably on sale.
Is it a strategy game?
It's a strategy game.
I don't play strategy games.
What?
This is not news. I've told you this.
Sure you have.
You want to see my Steam library? There's no strategy games in my Steam library.
Counter Strike.
It's a first-person shooter,
Oh, strategy.
but it's not a strategy game.
It's strategical. For sure.
It's not like Hearts of Iron.
Hearts of Iron's better.
And Counter-Strike?
Mhm.
Well, I'm not that big of a Counter-Strike fan, so I won't defend it.
Fine, it's better than Audio Surf 2.
Is it more engaging?
Actually, if you're
Have
not,
you played Audio Surf 2?
I tried to do the demo, but the demo doesn't work.
Well, if I'll let me know if Hearts of Iron 4 has a demo, and I'll let you know if it works or not.
I don't think it does.
Oh, well. that's-
European Universe. Europa Universalis 4 has one though.
Oh.
And that's basically from the year 1200 to the year 1800.
Mhm.
And like you can be any European power or a native tribe, and you can colonize like as if you're good enough.
Mhm.
You can be the Aztecs, and like get large enough you can start colonizing Africa. But that often doesn't happen.
So they have to make boats
Yeah, they have to
and
make
then go
boats.
to Africa.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Or you can be like the normal people like Castile or France or the Ottomans or something else, and then you can just easily take over. Or you can be the Papal States, or you can be
Papal.
the Papal whatever, or you can be the leader of the Holy Roman Empire. Because I found out recently, the Roman Empire wasn't one country. The Pope would say, all 5 of these countries are the Holy Roman Empire, and the leader of Austria is the team of Holy Roman Empire. And so in the game, that's the same mechanic. If your country is the leader of the Holy Roman Empire, you can at any time, like at certain points, form the Holy Roman Empire, and all of those countries will merge into one with you.
Ooh.
But the fact is, it's not Holy Roman or an empire, mostly because it's not holy, because he would say like these 5 countries are the Holy Roman Empire, and like 1 or 2 would not be completely Catholic, or like they'd have like a ton of excommunicated people in it, like a lot. Some of them are like Orthodox or like Protestant, and then it's not Roman.
Would you like an episode where you can just talk about this?
Oh, probably. And then it's not Roman because
I mean, I suppose you can.
yeah,
Because the next topic is you.
it's not Roman because
I'll
it's
be pretty silent in that episode.
not being silent right now when I'm trying to talk.
Exactly. Because
It's not Roman.
we're still talking about what I want for Christmas.
It's not Roman because it's based in Germany,
Save that thought.
and then it's
I'm
not.
going to keep interrupting you until you're stopped.
It's not an empire because it's 5 countries. And now I'm done.
Okay, so another thing.
And now I'm done.
You done now?
Maybe.
I mean, that's fine. Like, if you wanted, if like.
No, go ahead. I'm
No,
joking.
seriously, if you want to do a Hearts of Iron episode, that's fine. Next time.
I think next time will be like year in review time, like best things of 2017. Like
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's us planning ahead in the middle of an episode. Yeah.
but now what does Ian want for Christmas?
Well, there was just the Steam's. No, not that.
Is that house?
It was, but it's already ordered. So.
You already own Christmas presents, man.
There was like a Hans Zimmer live in Prague, like concert video on Blu-ray. There's that.
You got the odd ref already, so.
I did. That was a good birthday present. Yeah.
Have you framed it yet?
No, but yeah, one of my friends for my birthday got me an autographed Dark Knight Rises picture from Hans Zimmer. That was pretty cool.
It's his Doyle friend.
If I had one, which I don't.
Yeah.
I know it may be blasphemy to have friends that are female and have them not.
We know I don't.
It's okay, Tim.
Hashtag Tim is lonely and sad.
Is that why you have your bah humbug hat?
No, if I had a hat for that, I'd just say, I'm sad, look at me, I'm sad. Alright, what does Ian want for Christmas?
Well, that's basically it, really. I mean, money for Steam games, if I... Pretty much.
This is basically becoming an ASMR episode of eating candy canes.
Yeah, this is going to be a candy cane episode.
We're super jolly. Alright, now are we going to move on to HR department? Like,
Just last thing here, we'll just talk briefly about the Steam Winter Sale.
oh yes.
Because back in November, they had like their nominations for Steam Awards, and now they have their like finalists in the categories, and you get to vote.
I'm nodding my head, just not responding.
Yes, he is. No, it's true. He is nutty.
Mm-hmm.
Because candy canes are distracting.
They're delicious.
So yesterday,
You voted for Life is Strange.
it's a good game, man.
I voted for Witcher 3.
For choices, have you played Witcher?
Not personally, but like I've seen enough.
No,
of
it's like I've heard good things about it. I just thought that I mean because I personally played Life is Strange, so there was like a personal connection there. Yeah, but like yesterday's award was Choices Matter.
We should put our picks for the awards. But like before, like we should just announce it on the podcast, like right now.
What we're going to vote for?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to read out the finalists. And so
Okay.
like the finalists for Choices Matter award was Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Dishonored 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, The Walking Dead New Frontier, and Life is Strange Before the Storm. I voted for Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I voted for Witcher.
You voted for Witcher 3. Okay, so today's voting is for Mom
Mom
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
And my vote went
M&M's my
to
favorite.
Alien Isolation.
I also voted Alien Isolation. Yes,
Yes.
I voted for Alien. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Tomorrow's voting will be Labor of Love.
I'll vote for Crusader Kings 2.
I will vote for Team Fortress 2.
I played Crusader Kings 2.
I have played Team Fortress 2.
It's It's also a Paradox strategy game. You play Crusader Kings 2, Europa Universalis 2, Victoria 2, and then Hearts of Iron 4.
As you can tell, Tim likes strategy games.
Oh yeah, they're my favorite.
See, the reason I don't play them is because I would suck.
You just gotta get good, man.
Yeah. Well, you got to get good at first-person shooters.
I'm bad at Dino D.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No.
I'm good.
No. Don't misunderstand.
I'm good at Battlefront 2.
It's true. I mean,
I'm fine at Dino D-Day. I just haven't played it in a while. I played it today and was.
Did we ever play Battlefront 2 like LAN against each other?
I'll probably lose.
I haven't played in a few months, but anyway. The next one, Suspension of Disbelief Award. As finalists are Saints Row 4, Rocket League, Goat Simulator, South Park, and Wolfenstein 2.
I'll probably vote Rocket League.
I'll probably vote. It's either that or Wolfenstein 2.
I personally like Guitar Soccer better.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to. And I have Rocket
I mean,
League.
killing Nazis is fine, but like Man in High Castle is fine, but Man in High Castle the game is fine.
I know,
but
but I see what you did there.
the Rocket League I prefer.
The World is Grim Enough. Let's Just Get Along Award. Finalists: To the Moon, City Skylines, ABZU, Abzu,
Abzu. I don't know.
Stardew Valley, and Slime Rancher.
Probably do Stardew Valley. I like City Skylines. It's also another game made by Paradox. The guys who did Hearts of Iron and all those other ones.
I've heard good things about To the Moon.
I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't have to vote for it.
Okay. No Apologies Award. Finalists: The Witcher, not 3, just the original.
Not 3.
The original Witcher Enhanced Edition Director's Cut. Wow, that's a mouthful. Enhanced Edition Director's Cut. Gothic 2 Gold Edition, Mountain Blade Warband, Rust, and Hunipop.
I'll probably vote for Mountain Blade Warband.
Good. Please do not vote for Hunipop.
I will never vote for Hunipop.
That's actually kind of shameful that made the finalists.
Yeah. I think it's
Moving on.
It's like the award was no apologies. I played this because I liked it. Mountain and Blade Warband is basically like a.
I know what it is.
Oh, you do?
This will be my vote for this category.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got the demo. I love that
Yeah.
game. I probably get it eventually.
The Defies Description Award. Finalists: Garry's Mod, Antichamber, Stanley Parable, Pony Island, and Doki Doki Literature Club! Exclamation point.
I'll probably do the Stanley Parable.
I'll probably do Garry's Mod.
You know, Trevor and Andrew Croft really like that Doki Doki game. And I don't know what that is. It sounds boring because it's a literature term. Oh, it's anime. Okay.
We figured it out. Moving on. Cry Havoc and Let's Slip the Dogs of War Award. Finalists: Red Faction Guerrilla Steam Edition, Just Cause 3, Broforce, Middle Earth, Shadow of War, and Total War, Warhammer 2.
Alright, there's two choices for me. Just Cause 3 or Total War Warhammer 2.
I'm voting for Just Cause 3 on this category.
Total War Warhammer 2 because it's a giant. Because it's Total War.
Because it's Total War, and it makes sense.
Because it's Total War.
Haunts My Dreams. Finalists: Dota 2, CSGO, Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Dark Souls 3, and Factorio.
Civilization 6. You know,
I know.
I have the fifth one because it's better. And that's what I voted for. And I'm happy a Civilization game down there because literally when I played that game off and on for like 20 hours, like every time I wasn't playing it, I was thinking about it. Like, this is how I'm going to advance my civilization. We're going to build a city here, build this here.
He memorized the map.
Pretty much. And said,
Yeah.
basically, I was America, and I was put random on the world map, and I was right next to Siam. I was in Asia, and I conquered northern Russia and most of China and Korea, but they were in lower China and Vietnam, and they were really bothering me. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to kill you.
Seriously, you need to have an episode about this.
Oh, probably. But
We will.
Eventually.
No worries. Okay. The Soul of Vitruvius. For that I would probably vote Haunts My Dreams Award. I'd probably vote
Counter-Strike.
no. That's the last thing I'd vote for on that list. Because I'm the whole CS:GO fan base is pretty cancerous, so I'm not going to do that. I guess the Civilization game. I mean, that's the only one.
Civilization 6 is a lot worse than 5.
I know, but 5's not an option. Soul of Vitruvius Award. Finalists: I Am Bread, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, Bayonetta, or Nier Automata.
We talked about that one on the bottom a couple episodes ago
Did we
because it was on the game.
Oh, yes.
It was the Game Awards.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd probably do Iron Bread. That's the only game I really know
I
there.
will vote for Hellblade.
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah. Whoa Dude 2.0 Award. Finalists: Antichamber, Hotline Miami 2, Wrong Number, CPU Invaders, The Evil Within 2, and Luna.
I'll do Hotline Miami.
Same. Best Soundtrack Award finalists: Transistor, Crypt of the Necrodancer, Cuphead, Undertale, and Nier Automata.
I'll probably do Cuphead.
Cuphead, same.
I don't know anything about the other games. I know Undertale has a cancerous fan base, and that's about it.
And the last award here, even better than I expected award, the finalists: Cuphead, Hollow Knight, Call of Duty World War II, Assassin's Creed Origins, and Sonic Mania.
Cuphead.
I think I'll do Assassin's Creed Origins. Because that thing, Assassin's Creed Origins actually turned out to be a good game overall.
Better than the other ones.
Yes. It also kind of makes me sad that Call of Duty World War II made the finalists on this award.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest with you, like a lot of these games on here for these awards, I'm just like, how? But oh well. There you go.
Yeah.
There's Steam Awards 2017. Little chat.
You know, I
about
have
that.
one thing to say to you.
What's that?
By tomorrow, if you want it, you can go on Uplay and get the holiday bundle for free, which includes Watch Dogs, Black Flag, and one other game.
I already have Black Flag.
Do you want Watch Dogs?
If I guess because it's free, but
As the Canadian would say, Watch Dogs should be free because it's trash.
I walked into my high school bathroom one day and I looked over at the urinals and it's like, hey, it's a copy of the original Watchdog game.
Over there's Watch Dogs 2.
Actually, Watch Dogs 2 is pretty good. I won't say pretty good, but it's definitely better than the first one. It obviously didn't do very well because people didn't trust it. But, I'll say that Watch Dogs 2 is what the first one should have been.
Wasn't it like not as serious?
Watch Dogs 2? Yeah, I have no idea. But
Okay. Alright, shall we get into the last little bit before we reach the 40-minute mark?
I think we're done.
What about HR?
I think for me, HR will just be today a thank you.
Yes.
To all of our viewers and those who comment. We get always get some good laughs and smiles from reading comments and responses to the podcast.
Yep. Also, just to end it here, we have a Steam group now that I made and made Ian an administrator on, I hope.
We're both admins.
They should be.
Should be. Should be.
As everything Tim tries to do mostly fails. Let's hope that one didn't. So
That's right. So yeah, we do have a group page on Steam now. So if you're interested in that,
Ian will find the URL because it should be a custom URL on Steam
Yep.
that I made, and then Ian shall put it in the description.
we'll
Or
be
something.
posting in the description of this episode.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
I'll get a website up for a podcast, so it's just not on YouTube.
Yeah.
But who cares? All right. Well,
Thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, I guess.
Merry Christmas,
We'll see you in January.
Happy New Year. Are we going to see them in January, or are we going to do one next week?
No,
No?
because it's our holiday, and I'll probably be gone.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
happy holidays. We'll see you in the new year.
here's the humbug hat. There you go. Goodbye.
Goodbye.